I actually don't know which channel I'm streaming on. Um, Hopefully it's the right channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button, whoever is joining right now. Um, I just wanted to get on here and talk about some stuff. I haven't uploaded today. It's been a crazy day, crazy fun day actually. But I wanted to just get on here and talk about some Doge, man. Spontaneous streams. You know? How you doing, Sharon? Oh, we already got 42 people in here. Thank you guys for showing up. It's always spontaneous streams that I'm glad that people just show up. It's awesome. Um, yeah, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you guys and gals. What about AMC? We can talk about AMC, obviously. I just like to talk about, cryptocurrency over the weekend. We can always talk about AMC. We know what AMC has coming for it. James, thank you for becoming a member. I am going to leave it open for a little bit. This is probably going to be like an hour stream. I'm going to actually stream over on my other channel. I'm going to play Resident Evil. So if you guys want to watch that later, definitely stick around. So yeah, I'm going to take a break somewhere in between. Erica actually has to work late today. So Elon will not let us down. I know. I'm definitely believing that we're going to see this, take a leap. Doge to the moon. Yep, I'm right there with you. Got the like. Thank you for hitting that like button. Anybody else, hit that like button. AMC all day. Yes, 100%. Love your work, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's not for you. I appreciate that. And Doge to the moon. Bitcoin. What about Bitcoin? I don't think Bitcoin is like over with. Obviously, it's still going to be pretty big, but I think, it's at these low prices. You never know how low it's going to actually tank to. Some people are thinking that, Bitcoin to $500,000 is not a thing anymore. So I always like to hear, different perspective on that type of stuff. Dogecoin to $5. Yeah, I think $5 might be sort of the max when I look at it. I understand it can get to higher, somewhere probably maybe the $7 or $8 range, but I'm thinking $5 could be the max to where you would see that fluctuation. Because when you look at a currency, you always look at a currency with something that can be that can have some sort of inflation to it, and with printing more money, you're actually gonna dilute the price or the value of that coin. So basically what you're going to say is the 5.2 billion that you're adding on every year as we do increase the supply, since there's no max, it's just going to keep decreasing the value of that coin every year. Why not talking about ADA, the real winner? I have ADA. I have about 24 coins. I want to buy more. But I'm talking about Doge just because we know that this is probably going to be something that Elon picks as, that currency that you can, outside of the dollar, that you can buy, Teslas with and all that stuff. So love to talk about ADA. Wow, amazing. I can drop a chat. All as well. Yeah, everything is great. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. Why will anyone buy XRP? I think a lot of people buy XRP. Why would anybody buy XRP? I mean, it has value to it. Doge short squeeze possible? I don't believe so. Who's saying that? I haven't heard anything about that. So right now, I don't think it's possible because I don't hear about anything like that. But I did find out a while ago that you can short crypto, which is weird. Hey, can I finally text? I've been watching you for a week now, and I'm glad I can. I have your input on stocks. Well, thank you for saying so. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I do that is because it starts to get out of hand with the chats. People start saying weird stuff, and you have to actually, I have to have all the moderators in here, and if I don't have moderators, then it's very tough. And I don't pay the moderators, so I don't expect them to do all that. And when you have a lot of people that are saying, Ted Cruz killed JFK and all this other stuff. It ends up being ridiculous. So SafeMoon actually is making a move. I was looking at my SafeMoon and I'm up $70 again. So it's making a little bit of a move. I don't know what the max I'm going to be up because SafeMoon has a crazy high cap. You know, the cap that it has is 616 trillion supply, which is way too high. It gives it no ability to get up to that 1 cent mark. To get up to the 1 cent mark, you have to go into the trillions, and it's just way too much. But as that does decrease, because I know it has a burn rate, which I need to check the supply as of now to see what the burn actually was. But every month it's burning off a crazy amount. So if we can burn off a lot, that increases the price. So if you're holding some SafeMoon, I think it's going to be good long term. You'll actually have some decent movement there when you'll gain some, decent amount of money. Who's the one hater with the thumbs down? There's always people that hate on stuff. You know what I mean? And it's okay. I appreciate the engagement. I want everybody to speak their mind, and I never really like seeing. Obviously, I love seeing getting 90%, 98%, 99% like to dislike ratio, but I want everybody to tell me the truth. If they really feel that way and they just don't like me, then, give me a thumbs down. Engagement is good. No matter if it's thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm all for it. And I'm all for negative comments as long as they're not, rude to everybody else and it's not spam like, you know what I mean? I'll respond to a lot of people that say, maybe some hurtful things just to see what's on their mind, why they feel that way. Maybe I can change their mind. Doge is garbage. I made a buck on the pump and dump and I'm wrong. Who cares why? Make more on ADA with my Doge profits. Yeah, I mean, if you're making, I'm not gonna tell you not to buy into other positions. I mean, I have a number of coins, and I'm looking to buy more as time goes on. I'm looking to buy more. Right now, it might be a little hurting because I just paid about $8,000 for a fence, which is ridiculous. But yeah, that's just my problem. Doge make you money, take your money, protect your money. Yeah, I think it's going to be something a little bit bigger, but yes, you should always protect your money, protect your initial investment. Everything else on top of that is gravy. And then if you do gain something really big, I understand the thought, hey, I could take out $9,000, whatever it is. But you can also keep the rest in there and just say, whatever this gains, it gains. Whatever it ends up being, it ends up being, because it could be a lot bigger. This is why I love you. He's transparent. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Doge 53 cents right now. Yeah, it made a little bit of a move. What was it? Earlier today, I believe. Thought it made a little bit of a move up to 53 cents. We're seeing that resist multiple times at the 53 cent mark. So we're looking for that to push above that and then break this mark of 54 cents and hopefully break some of these other retest points. And if we could break 60 cents, I think it's kind of, smooth sailing from there. Do you see Elon's new tweet? No, what did he say? It's over to Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do so. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to go home. Go to this one. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do so. I have to check out what Elon said. Doge speeds up the block 10 times, increases block size 10 times, and drops 100 times, and wins hands down. Yeah, I think he's really pushing a lot of this stuff, pushing Doge 8 minutes ago. Perfect timing, right? Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Here's my. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna close this up soon and just have members only. But I appreciate everybody that comments and talks a bunch. It just helps me keep up with everything. I haven't really seen any negative comments, which is good. I mean, I think I've seen like probably 2, but nothing that was just crazy. There we go. The moment it's listed on Coinbase, it will spike. Yes, 100%. The moment it is listed on Coinbase, it will definitely do it. ADA will rule the blockchain 3.0. I think ADA is going to be pretty good. That's why I'm invested in there, and I want to put more money in there as I continue to add money into Coinbase. I'm going to add more money into ADA, into Anchor. I think Anchor is going to be pretty good. That moves tightly with, I believe, I want to say it's ICP. I want to say it's Internet Computer, which I like Internet Computer as well. He can pump the coin as much as he wants, but people like Michael Burry get banned for talking about inflation. Yeah, I guess you're right. How many followers does Michael Burry have compared to Elon Musk? Because obviously Elon Musk 54.8 million. But you're right. And I don't think he ever like directly like talks about things like that. Like he doesn't say, "Hey, I'm adopting," or what will happen if I adopt Doge or anything like that. It's like, will everybody be on the train? He's not trying to, I it doesn't seem like he's trying to pump it, right? He's always putting out very like vague tweets. So I hate Doge. It goes up and never goes down. What is only $1? Is it only $1 a month? Matt's pretty cool to follow. I enjoy his perspective. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I only make the membership $1 a month, just because it helps out. It helps out once you make it that bit of money. The people that are spamming, or people that are coming to say a bunch of negative things, they're not going to pay you to say negative things. Now there have been a couple of people that actually gave me $1 just to be able to promote, I guess, their own channel. And then they had to be banned, and I guess they canceled their membership. Or if they didn't, then they didn't. But I don't like that either. But yeah, I'm gonna do members only so I can actually see this. So I appreciate everybody, chatting it up, and yeah, Doge is running right now. Well, after he's tweeting 8 minutes ago, I would imagine it's going to have some sort of a kick. Yeah, it broke over that 53 plus cent mark. It broke over 54, and now we're looking to push maybe 56. Hopefully, we can get to that point. If we are going to see that run, we are on a pretty decent run right now. Pretty decent run. What I like is I mean, this is a different topic, but Ethereum and a lot of other positions are actually down, which I see them at their lows. Of course, I'm going to try and get into those, XLM thoughts. What is XLM? Yeah, stellar lumens. It's at 69 cents. Great number. The total supply, total in circulation is 23.1 billion. So it obviously does leave some room for it to grow. Good thing you can buy it on Coinbase. The market cap is 15.9 billion. Total volume is 4.2 billion. 51% buy, 49% sell. It looks interesting. I don't really know the concept behind it. What makes it special? The cryptocurrency is Stellar Lumen powers the Stellar Lumen payment network. Stellar aims to connect banks, payment systems, and individuals quickly and reliably. That's kind of vague. Not really telling me too much. It moves together with Dogecoin, apparently. So when Dogecoin moves, this must move as well. So it's something that has less. That's interesting. So this is a good plan, right? So if you find Dogecoin and you can see what moves closely together with Dogecoin, something that's lower priced, then you could basically buy into that position that is moving with Dogecoin, because Dogecoin has a cap, right? It can really only get to, realistically, I would say at max $10, at max. And that's like really pushing it. So This is why I said here in the thumbnail you've seen $5, because I think $5 is more of that I guess more realistic perspective when it comes to Dogecoin, or price when it comes to Dogecoin, because it's halfway in between that dollar mark that we're reaching for and the $10 mark that I think is the complete max. um, so that's what I'm really thinking at that point. So if you can find something that does move with Dogecoin, like XLM, I think this is pretty good. Now it doesn't move closely with Dogecoin, it just moves together. So if you click on something that is Dogecoin and how it is moving, it will tell you what moves tightly with it. So they have something Maker moves really close with it. Bitcoin Cash apparently moves really close with it. Dash moves really close with it as well. So I've heard about Dash. So yeah, there's a lot that move together with it, and you might want to jump on those trains, because then you could see the same movement or some of the same percentages, just with a different crypto. Yes, it's stellar. Check the news on XLM. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Frank. XLM has contracts with Visa and Signal. It's like XRP. Okay. So that makes it interesting. I want to see some of these end up skyrocketing. What can XRP end up being? What can this end up being? Obviously, I like to look at the supply of everything to see what the potential is of it, because we look at it as saying a max of getting to a $1 trillion cap, because that's where Bitcoin is. How do you become a member? The way you become a member is down by the subscribe button. You'll see a join button next to it. If you're on an iPhone, then you have to go to the browser, and then you'll be able to see it. You can't do it in the YouTube app, I guess, on an iPhone. But it's only $1 a month. Yeah. And if you don't like it, go ahead and cancel. It's not like you have to pay $5 right from the start. Like there's other ones you have to pay $5. I feel like, yes, it's always great to, do that supply and demand, because somebody like, let's say Trey, Trey's Trades, he'll probably need to get to put it to like $4 or $5 in order to dial down on the amount of people that become a member, because if he puts it to $1, you're going to have 5,000 people who become a member on the same day. And that ends up making it just as difficult as if he was streaming with 25,000 people. Join the Discord as well. It's only $5 and well worth it. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I love all the people in the Discord. You guys are amazing. Guys and girls are amazing. But yeah, I think you should, take that leap if you don't want to. If you want to, and if you want to, check out what's going on here, just do this as a trial run to see, what people talk about, and you can do that. I try and answer everything. I'm starting to learn the news about projects and uses contracts, whatever. Maybe like with ADA, this weekend really move a coin. Yeah, I need to tell you the truth. Like I'm really just starting to get into a lot of crypto, so I'm learning things from other people. Trying to teach anything that I do learn, that I do take in as some form of knowledge, and definitely just looking at things on Coinbase and understanding what does move together, and understanding the analysis there. It's very basic in Coinbase. You would have to go to Coinbase Pro to see a lot more, but it's very, very basic to look at just Coinbase and see how the chart's moving. You don't really see percentages too much of your actual portfolio. Because my portfolio, I'm up to $625. I think the highest I've been to is 668, 669. Yeah, 669 was the highest point I've been to. And right now I'm at 625. So it does fluctuate. You're seeing it move up and down. Obviously, Ethereum is taking a little bit of a hit. Ethereum Classic also, Litecoin as well. I do have ADA, which is making some moves, and I have Anchor. I have 100 coins of Anchor. Yeah, at like $13 or $14. So I'm looking to buy more of Anchor as well. I think that moves closely with the overview. It moves together with a bunch of things. So yeah, I'm always interested in lower cost crypto that does move and has the ability to increase quite a bit. I think the rug has been pulled out from under us holders of sheep. Yeah, like I said with I've said it in the past that you can look at Shiba Inu coin and you could see exactly what's going on there a little bit. They're trying to duplicate what Dogecoin did, and it says it's a Dogecoin killer, but it can't get to a strong value. You know what I mean? They have too many coins that are out there. It was created basically to be that Dogecoin killer, right? However, you see the amount of coins, it's like 300 and something trillion, which is way too high. To get to where Dogecoin is, you would need to have trillions of dollars of valuation. It's way too much. You ever use Thinkorswim platform? Yes, I have a little bit, but I don't really like it that much. I mean, I'm a fan. Tell you the truth, it's a good platform. It's comparable to Fidelity, Active Trader Pro. However, both of them, I think, is just not as good when it comes to technical analysis as Webull, which sounds weird because Webull is that like newer platform that seems like it's very basic, but it's actually pretty intuitive. Like the whole entire thing is just really good. I really like breaking all of this stuff down whenever I can just do my hotkeys and draw like a quick like line or something. If I wanted to draw a line, or I can draw a horizontal line, or I can do my hotkeys and buying things. So if I wanted to buy 100 shares of Doge right now and just do a Control B, I can do 100 shares of Doge. I guess hotkeys are not available for crypto, but still, you know what I mean. Don't use Bitmart. Very high fees. I've seen that. Yeah, for getting Shiba, it has huge fees. So I went over to get Shiba there, right? And now transferring it out, it says I need to transfer out a minimum of 10 million coins. And if I transfer out 10 million coins, it's going to cost me over 2 million coins. So that's basically like what, $100 or so, $70, $80. It's going to cost me about $80 to transfer the money to my wallet, which is absolutely ridiculous. I only have $70 or $80 worth of value, so that's why they're telling me, hey, you have to transfer out this much. Now that's with Shiba. I think with Ethereum, it doesn't cost as much to send out. Also with USDT, it doesn't cost that much to send out. Okay, I got with Nokia and the calls. That's really good. It's worth 99. You see, you fight with Carl each morning. Yeah, I don't even know where he is. I got Emmy here. Emmy. Wow, Dogecoin is taking a little bit of a hit. Come here. Here. I don't know if you could see her. I'll show her here. I got Emmy here. You gotta have the Doge when you're talking about Doge, That's my dog. That's my dog, Emmy. Yep. So what are you guys thinking about Doge, where it's going to get to whenever it does get, that catalyst from like Tesla, and also the catalyst from Coinbase? I love that dog. Oh, my nose has been just weird today. All right, so this should be like maybe an hour stream or something like that, just to really talk about what Doge is doing and what the overall prediction of Doge will be. I think we have two major like catalysts coming up. Obviously, we have more than that if we see businesses adopt things. So we see Tesla obviously say they're they're going to allow you to buy Doge or buy cars with Doge. And then also other businesses doing that as well. You're also going to have Coinbase, the Coinbase listing. That's going to be very, very important. Very, very important. I think we need to look at that and just say, if this ends up happening sooner rather than later, which I would love for it to do, it could jump like really high. Could be $2. Yeah, I think it could be. You know, a lot of different catalysts could really push it to $2. I think all of this needs to happen within this year, because if it doesn't, then we're going to have, 5.2 billion coins that are added on. And I understand they're added on like pretty much every day, but we're going to have about 5.2 billion coins that are added on to that 29 or 129 billion. You know what I mean? And that just brings the price down as you're adding on more. It's just like AMC, and GME. If you add on more shares, it starts to bring that down, unless you're on a buy heavy day like we had with Friday. That buy heavy day was really good to be able to add some shares on, and we still seen a price increase. So I think, I'm telling you, I truly do believe that this could be a really, really good investment. And I think it's going to be something that I do capture a lot of my investment, but also hold on to it. Once it hits like its max point, I think, like I said, I think $5 is really good, somewhere in between. $7 is probably pushing it a little bit. And then $10 is that max. I don't think it's going to get past $10 just because it would give it a huge valuation, market cap. So if you look at the market cap here, and we said it gets to $5, right? If it gets to $5 at $29 billion or 29 billion supply, we're going to see a $647 billion market cap. Now, if it gets to the $10 mark, $10 mark is $1.2 trillion, which is not impossible. It's just over what the value is of Bitcoin. And I really don't like seeing that. For people saying we can get to $1,000, and I've said, it's possible in the past without actually understanding all of the market cap information. Yes, I mean, it could be possible that we could pump this thing to something to unbelievable numbers, and it definitely is possible, because we've seen, GME, AMC, we know that they're going to get to unbelievable numbers, so it's possible. But I don't think so. And someone's asking, you don't think it'll ever go past $10? I think they have to change something. The current model where they're adding on coins every year, it's basically creating its own inflation rate, or and you're basically like decreasing it by, I don't really know how much the value would be. Let's just say we wanted to take equals this divided by this, and you're basically saying that this is going to be a 4% inflation, every single year on that coin. So that's why I don't really like seeing that, because you're bringing that price down. So if you get to a comfortable point where you're at $5 and you're using it for currency, it's everyday transactions, it's a valuable coin, it's going to fluctuate between that $5 mark and $6 mark. So it will end up making those moves, up to $6, down to $5, down to $4, but it really will stay between as long as people are using this in order to pay for things. And that's where it ends up getting, really tricky. And that's why I believe that, it's going to get to, $4 or $5, I think easily, but $10, $1,000 is something that I don't think it can hold. It's going to be something that gets up there really quick if it does, and then drops down, because it just isn't sustainable at a 129 billion supply. So that's why I'm breaking this down this way. And anytime you do see a market cap, you can just put it into something like this. I can build a spreadsheet and, basically make it available for Patreon members, or, members in the, on YouTube. And really we can break this down and say, if it does have, 600 trillion, coins, in supply, then it would be, you basically would have a huge, what's called valuation, or market cap, sorry. So I was doing something for SafeMoon here, showing exactly what the supply would be. Now, this is obviously a different, topic, and it's not talking about Dogecoin, but I was doing something for SafeMoon here, and breaking this down month by month by month and how much they actually burn off, which it looks like it's 21% in the first couple of months, which is around, it's going to burn, let's see this. I think it's 21% per month. Yeah, 21% per month. It'll probably be less and less every time we get to a certain level. I believe for a SafeMoon, the max burn off is down to 25 trillion. So then you would be able to get down to, let's say, a month 12 at, sorry, yeah, 25 trillion. Yes, 25 trillion. So then we get down to, 38 trillion, and we get to 1 penny. It's only going to be a $383 billion market cap. So that's a whole different topic there. But still, Dogecoin, I think could be pretty big, but it's going to have to change something if we want to get to, $100 price or $1,000 price. They're going to have to change something with the supply where they actually add like a burn rate or something. Doge would dip again, then jump when Tesla makes the announcement. Yeah, I would agree with you. Thank you, Brian, for becoming a member. Oh, look, an after hours live stream. Howdy, Matt. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Had to join. Well, thank you for doing so. I appreciate that a lot. I think Elon is in the works of getting rid of a lot of those coins in supply. I don't know how he would do that. So the price will rise and allow a certain amount of coins in the public. Yeah, I just don't know how he would do that. If it doesn't physically have a burn rate in it, then I don't know how you just get rid of the coins. The only way that you could possibly like get rid of the coins out of circulation is if somebody holds them. So if somebody is physically holding them and we're not doing anything with it, then that's technically like a burn or something that's locked away. I had to join to say you're the next Meet Kevin. McLovin this breakdown. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm the next Meet Kevin. Meet Kevin has a work ethic like I have never seen out of anybody else. Like he is on top of everything. No wonder why he has success, because in the beginning he was doing a lot, but he couldn't actually have that like full breakthrough moment. And I think stimulus checks, the AMC, market breakdown, all that other type of stuff really, made his channel jump. And now he's doing all these interviews and it's really gaining a lot of traction. He's always on top of everything. And I really like that about his channel. I watch his channel all the time. Thank you, Derek, for becoming a member. Hey, Matthew. Hey, how you doing? Restoration Treasure, DIY. Do you think Doge is a good long-term investment, like 5 to 10 years? Yes, I do. The only thing is right now, I think it's a good long-term investment. But if it gets to about $5 or $10, unless they have some sort of change, of heart when it comes to the supply, I think it's not done, but you can use it as a form of currency that may gain value, and it might be something that you can easily like swing trade or something once it does get to that top value. Because when you get to and this is all in the theory that you can't get past the $1.2 trillion market cap, which you can eventually. You're going to see it jump up, and we're going to have coins that are in the $2 trillion market cap. And yes, you could possibly get to those marks. And it could be a good long-term investment there. However, just know the supply continues to increase year after year after year. If they change that, then it might be something that could be a long-term investment potential. But I think it could be. That's why I have it highlighted for 3 years, because typically what I'm looking at here is you would actually see it increase by 5.2 trillion billion dollars or billion coins. So I think for the first 3 years you would see that increase, and then if we get to $5 or $10, that's where it'll hold its value, unless they change something with the supply or the supply per year that they're adding on. So 260 people in here. Give this man a like. Yes, hit that like button. It does help me out a ton. I just wanted to, I was going to release some videos today, but I felt like I would just, stream I was going to stream here and also stream over on my other channel because I want to play some Resident Evil, which if you haven't seen me play Resident Evil, I only jump like maybe once or twice every time I'm streaming, but I don't get scared. It's just like things pop out of me, but whatever, it's fine. Do you think Elon holds that top wallet of 28 um what is it, 28% of it? No, I don't think so. From what I heard, it was like Robinhood technically only has one wallet, and that's the big wallet. Webull now only has one wallet, and everything is consolidated into that one wallet. When you buy in Webull, you don't actually own that coin. When you buy in Robinhood, you don't actually own that coin. So I think those are what we're actually seeing there. Just saw your notification. Is Doge a buy in your opinion? I do believe it's a buy. You probably want to wait for what the lowest point will be as of now. I would say that 50 would have been really good to buy into, and it still might end up getting to that point. You still might see it drop, and it might even drop even more than that. But it's looking like it is finding, some sort of support levels. I wish that I could have, bought some more down here at 37 cents. I did sell some of my Fubo TV position for a little bit of a gain because it was up quite a bit on Friday, and I sold that for a little bit of a gain. I did want to get $25 out of that, get to $25 for a $400 gain. But since the market did pull back on me quite a bit, it was very tough, and I would like to clear up some so I could put into other areas. And also, as you know, I have to pay taxes, so I'm wondering. I still don't know exactly how much I'm going to pay. I just know it's less than like 13,000. So, Matt, you heard of Elon Space? No, I haven't. I wouldn't buy into it. I would have to see a lot of detail there, and a lot of push behind it. I hear a lot of bad things about Apex Clearinghouse. Yeah, we're always hearing a lot of bad things, and that's the reason why Webull and Robinhood can't control their volume issue. Um, it's just a lot to deal with, and I hate it so much. And I mean, that's one way I guess that they have free stocks or free commissions. I got bypassed. Um, hey Latin, what's up? Did I miss? I thought I seen that it was your birthday. What was it? Yesterday? It is. Happy birthday! I seen it on YouTube saying that you were having like a birthday stream, and I missed it. I totally missed it. So happy birthday! If it is your birthday, hopefully I'm right by saying that. Thank you, Centurion, for becoming a member. Centurion Media. Matthew with the speculation of Doge hitting $1, and if and when it does, could you envision seeing mass media running articles stating Doge is now equal to the U.S. dollar? Thoughts? Um, I mean, I could see probably one publication, but we're probably going to see a lot of fear spread amongst the different papers because they don't want that to happen, right? There's going to be a lot of like I said, fear that's spread around there. They're just going to say, hey, I don't want to use the term FUD because I hate using that term. People overuse it. But yeah, they're going to spread all of this fear, and they're basically going to say, oh, well, Doge hit $1. When will it collapse? They're going to actually, kind of tell you, hey, there's going to be something negative that's going to happen, even though it hit $1. And they're going to keep trying to push all this negativity so that people end up selling. And I'm just trying to clear it up and say, hey, it's going to get to $1, but we don't need to set that ceiling of $1. A lot of people are setting that ceiling and saying, it's going to get to $1, then I'm going to sell then, and I'm going to have a bunch of money. Well, it's going to get to $2 and probably $3 and probably $4 as long as we continue to stick by this and we see businesses adopt this and we see all of these catalysts that are breaking out. We see the Coinbase, listing, which should have happened a while ago. And I don't know if they're trying to do this when it all dies down, but Jesus. Oh. So yeah, I guess I can see them saying this probably that it's the same value of a dollar, but it's probably not going to be something that's um, that they're going to use as the first thing that comes to their mind. They're probably going to say something like, "Oh, we need to shut this thing down because we don't want crypto to take over the world." The government doesn't want anything to happen with crypto. They'd rather have things happen with the U.S. dollar. Um, it's just not good for them. I'm stuck on Robinhood and I want to keep buying the dip of Dogecoin. Should I buy on another platform? I think right now you probably can, keep buying on like Robinhood. I think once it does get listed on Coinbase, it'll be really good and you can make that move there. You can also buy on crypto.com if you wanted to. That's like instant and you basically use your own money and not like have to wait for it to go into Webull and clear or Robinhood and clear. You can actually buy it on crypto.com. Or you can buy Shiba and a bunch of altcoins on Blockfolio and transfer to Binance or wherever you want for free. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. Is that on Blockfolio? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Let me keep this website up. I have to look at some reviews and stuff, and it looks legit. Man, I'm struggling here. Need to blow my nose or something. It was okay. Well, that's good. Sorry I missed it. Happy birthday. What are your thoughts on VET? I was hearing about this a while ago about VET. And let me see. Come on, go back. Go home. Yeah, I was hearing about this a lot. The supply in circulation is 64 billion. It definitely has room to grow. So I really like that it does have room to grow. It has been decreasing a lot, and over the past year, it's up 3,899%. So that's not a bad option the way that it can move. You know what I mean? So seeing that growth makes me think that it can definitely hit some of these high numbers, and the amount of circulation that's out there can definitely hit some of these high numbers. Not saying it's going to get to Ethereum like levels or Bitcoin like levels, but could definitely make a move and can be valued at a pretty decent amount. I know it's not supported on Coinbase, so it's not something that I'm going to buy here. Eventually, yes, you can make that purchase, but not now. I think it's legit though. I have to look into a lot of the detail though. A lot of these coins you have to understand what it's all about before you can just buy into it. You can see the circulation, see what the potential is, but if its usability or its use factor is just not good, then it doesn't make sense to go into it. So thoughts is that it has the potential, but I still don't know too much detail behind it. In my opinion, Doge has the potential to replace the dollar. Probably not fully replace the dollar. There's a lot of things that you would still need the dollar for, but yeah, for a lot of purchases, yes, it could end up replacing the dollar in a lot of things, especially in the digital space. Physically having a dollar, it probably, that will probably be better in person. Doing those cash transactions in person. But then once we get to a point where everything's done, from online, now you can take all of your Dogecoin and buy it at Subway or wherever you're going. I just want to ask if I can buy more Doge now or wait. I think you might want to wait a little bit. I think we're seeing, either way, if you buy it right now, it's still going to be good. You're still going to see an increase, but I think you can wait and get to that 40-cent level. I believe it might, pull back pretty decently. But it did jump past this 53-cent mark. You've seen it jump past a previous, resistance up here. Um, but yeah, I mean, you can always buy it now and know that it is going to grow to $1, $2, $3, $4. You know what I mean? So it's it's all dependent on, how patient are you. This man is doing a live Dogecoin stream for us, and he's either got a cold or using that Doge to buy booger sugar. No, I think I have a cold. I don't know. It's like I need to blow my nose, and I don't. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I don't like to physically have people watch me blow my nose. Just don't like it, and I know it. So, and we went to the zoo, and I felt pretty good. Felt really, really good. It might have been something where the air hit me. It was kind of cold at times, and it was warm at times, and it was like what? But I felt good earlier, and now I feel pretty bad. Did something happen with the investigation? Not that I've seen. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to get on here to talk about the potential. I want to keep spreading, positive information about Dogecoin. Let people know that, um, it doesn't just have a ceiling of $1. Like, look at that as a potential point to where you can, maybe collect some of your profits and all of your initial investment, and basically hold that to the side. Everything else is kind of gravy, and let it sit there because it can get to something a lot bigger. I'm gonna let mine sit there. I can't wait until they add it to Coinbase so that I can pull the money that I have in Robinhood and Webull and put it on Coinbase. Because what I would do is literally just do a sell and buy instant. Since it's instant over on Coinbase, it'll be very easy to like do a transfer. Can you look at SafeBank token? It uses its use cases will transform Africa and will revolutionize banking. It is up 96% in just a couple of weeks. Well, there have been a lot of other coins that are up a lot higher, but I will look at of a percentage. And it seems like every coin says that they revolutionize like the payment structure or something like that. And it's ridiculous for all of them to say the same thing. I don't see anything SafeBank. Let's look at it on Coin Market Cap. I don't see that. Oh, come on. SafeBank coin. I'm trying to find it. Market cap. Safe community token? Is that what we're looking at? Is that what we're looking at? Safe community token? I don't see this coin that you're talking about. Safe token? Or Safe Bank token? Oh, my nose is starting to. I don't see it. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I would like to know why you think it may go down to 40 cents again. Why are you going off and giving this prediction? So the reason why I think it will, fall down is because we've seen a number of times to where a lot of crypto falls the same way. Yes, we understand that we have catalysts that are built by, Elon Musk tweets. But once Elon Musk tweets kind of die off, you see it start to fall back to where, it should be when it looks to when you compare it to the crypto markets. You look at Ethereum, you look at Litecoin, you look at, whatever it actually is, Bitcoin, and how they are decreasing quite a bit. But then you see Elon say something, and then all of a sudden Dogecoin increases quite a bit because people are behind that and understand that he has any type of say. So that's what I'm looking at there and seeing that it is going to come back. Now, 40 cents might be a stretch. I would hope to get close to it. We see it resisting somewhere around this 49 cent, close to 50 cent mark. So 40 cent might be a stretch. But we've seen that crypto doesn't move the same as the stock market, and it breaks support and resistance levels very easily. So that's why I'm thinking that it's going to come down and look for it to decrease lower than that 49 cent mark. 40 cents was probably a stretch. Because obviously you see down here at 37 cents and you see it like, resisting somewhere around 43 cents, and you're thinking that it could push back down there. But that's probably not 100% true. So yes, you're right. 40 cents is a stretch. I should never came out and gave that prediction. I'm just saying get as close to that 40 cent mark as you can. Try and get into it below that 49 cent mark or close to 50 cents, whatever it ends up getting to there, but buy in lower, not financial advice, merely just my opinion, but buy in lower, as low as you can get it, and then wait for it to rise. That's really what I'm saying. It is going to decrease. Unless we have, catalyst after catalyst after catalyst, then you're going to see something really, really big. So valid question. Someone is pumping Doge right now. Take a guess who? Yeah, it's Elon. I've seen his tweet. Do you think Doge will get back to 57 cents tonight or tomorrow? It usually does better overnight. So I would say it has more of a chance to do that. Probably somewhere around the middle of the night, you might see it jump. But like I said, with all of the other cryptos and how they are dropping, you see them down 5%, 4%, 2%. I guess maybe they are recovering a little bit from being down at 3,600 mark for Ethereum and everything. But just know that it might, like I said previously, it might follow suit to where it decreases before it increases. I'll give you 2 guesses, and your second one doesn't count. What? Oh. Short attacks, swing trades. Do you trade options? I don't. I wanna learn more about options, but I just don't, I don't know, take the time and apply myself, I guess. Matthew, is that Discord membership $5 per month or lifetime? It's $5 one time, and the thing I'm realizing with Patreon is that you have to let it go through the whole month before you can actually cancel, because if you cancel, then you basically paid like nothing. If you cancel right away after you paid the first $5, you basically paid nothing, and it's more of a refund than anything. So it's only one time, and then that's basically a lifetime. Is the crypto market a dark pool? I don't believe so. I've heard some sort of like illegal things that could have been happening there with like laundering money, but I don't believe so. It's also a great way to end the show. It is a great way to end the show. Let me see the second website. It's the website safe.app. Sorry, I'm not a member. I can't type in the chat. I'm just helping spread the word to the US because the team is flawless. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't see an actual like coin here. Like I want to see it on like, Coin Market Cap or Coinbase or something like that. I want to see it captured there. If I don't see it, then I can't really give a true value to it. You know what I mean? You could see the market cap is 2.2 billion. Um, how much is the total? It says to be burned is 450 trillion, which ends up applying a very small value to the coin. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you a full, you know, opinion on that coin, because if I can't see it on coin market cap and break it down there, then I don't know. Membership is 99 cents. That's the membership on yeah, membership is 99 cents. The membership on YouTube is 99 cents. So you don't have to pay a lot. It's just 99. Options are easy once you start to understand it. You're a really smart guy. You'll pick it. Yeah, I'm starting to understand it as things are starting to get said to me. But I I do and don't want to understand it, because I feel like I'll trade options a lot more, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I should. You know what? I'll take the time to actually go into it, and I feel like it's worth it. It's well worth it. The only thing I don't like about options is that you can really lose all of your money, but it's not a lot of money that you're actually losing there. But you can lose all of your investment in at one shot. You know what I mean? Versus like investing into a stock and being able to pull out easily. It's a little weird there, but yeah, I can definitely look into options. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blow my nose, get out of here. I'm probably gonna play some Resident Evil. And if you guys want to join me on that channel, it's over on the Perry Experience. So definitely check it out. All you have to do is go to my channel, or go in the description. I think it's there. Go to my channel and go to associated channels, and you're gonna see the Perry Experience and MP Shorts. Give them both a follow or a subscribe, and I hopefully will catch you guys over there. What do I think AMC is going to look like Monday? Hopefully we see more of the same volume, but you never really know. It's a brand new week. I think to see this pickup in volume of 200 plus million, almost 300 million shares worth of volume is crazy. So I see some really big things with AMC. It's just, it's going to take its time. I did go through my my analysis, as you've seen a bull flag being created, a full huge bull flag being created as we were looking at AMC. Let me go ahead and show this on a 3-month. So you can see this bull flag that's actually being created here, and all we want to do is see that we're seeing that consolidation here. And when we see that large green candlestick, boom, we're going to see that skyrocket up, jump up to $20, up to $30. We're not going to see it. It's not going to be the squeeze yet, but we might see the squeeze after another consolidation. So I think it's going to be pretty big. I just hope that, Monday goes the same way as, all of the other, or the last, I guess, couple of days have gone. We've seen a number of days that have been up, slow movement, and then boom, just, shot up. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you leave. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Thank you for the 4 people that became a member. Anybody else that wants to become a member, just hit that join button. And if you have trouble, if you're doing it on an iPhone, you could do it on the browser. All you have to do is go to the browser, hit the join button. 99 cents. Don't make it expensive, and you can communicate in these chats, every single day that I do these live streams. So again, thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.